Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. We are at the 16th Street and Bethany Home Goodwill. They recently opened that EOS Fitness right there, and because of that, there is never any parking. I was lucky to get that only spot over there, but the parking situation now is ridiculous at this Goodwill. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, let's get inside. All right, what do we have? Cute little angel. He's very sweet, isn't he? $4.49. Newer piece, though. We've got quite a few little shoes here. Somebody gave away all of their shoes, their whole big giant shoe collection. I don't know if any of these are actually worth too much. This one says smile on the back. I don't think that that's probably going to get us anywhere. Sort of a matte pottery Lefton. Tiny, teeny, tiny shoe. I think we'll leave all of the shoes and the dollies. Oh, the mouse is cute. He's very cute. He's got some chippies and things. $3.49. And she's kind of darling. You can't see her little eyeballs anymore. No price on her. I like this vase. It has fishies on it. I like the fishy vase. It's like a handmade job. $6.49. That's kind of crazy talk for somebody's handmade vase. What's going on at this Goodwill? Their prices do kind of go up and down. They get a little weird sometimes. This might be one of those times. Nothing here in fancy glass. Let's roll around the corner. Pottery and planters and vases and things. Fake plants, don't need any of that. He's an interesting little dude hiding back there. $5.49. Why is it $5.49? PF. What does PF mean? Somebody was hiding him. And she's $5.49 with her little succulent. She's a new job. All of this is sort of newer, modern. None of it is very fun and special. No mid-century pottery, that's for sure, which is a bummer. Anything down here on the bottom shelf? Don't forget the bottom shelf. There's a little Mickey back there. He's cute. $4.49. Might have a little age to it, but no maker's mark or anything on that guy. Lots of chips on the top of that. He's cute. Hi, the little zebra, $2.49. And his little fox friend. That's a cute little guy. Tiny little baby vase, $3.49. The rest of this is all pretty basic glass. Nothing too remarkable. I think this is new as well. $6.49. Yeah, no mark on it or anything. It just looks and feels very new. A couple of little baskets. Water ring stain in that guy. Clear glass too. I'm not really interested in clear glass. Kevia. It's kind of interesting. It's got little openings there for the light to come through from the tea light candle. Could be pretty, all lit up. I bet it probably is. Chop it like it's hot. Okay. All right, well, kind of a strikeout in glass, I guess. I like these little blue shot glasses. Those are really pretty. I don't see any mark on them, but there's 4 of them. I wish they weren't $1.49 each, though. $1.49 each for just little baby shot glasses? These are good too. 99 cents each. All right, that's more like it. I can't remember who makes these. They are clear, which I'm not insanely excited about, but they look kind of like ice then. And there's 4 of those. Is there any breaks on them? I'm gonna have to look those guys over really good. Maybe we'll grab those. All right, well, they were all in good shape, so we are going to take those home with us. I wouldn't probably get them if they were more than 99 cents, but 99 cents is a good price, so we will pick those up. What about mugs? Anything good in the mugs? There's turtles on the inside of that, and then it's just plain green on the outside. That's interesting. Don't see any Starbucks. Don't see any Studio Pottery. There is this Starbucks mug, but... And I know some of these other ones can be collectible. They want $4.49 for this particular one. I just feel like some of those other ones might sit around for a little while longer than I would like, and the state ones typically sell pretty quick. That's Fountain Hills. That's a city here in Arizona, just north of Scottsdale, actually. $2.49. That's kind of cool. We've got one of the largest fountains, actually, I think in the world. So there it is, or geyser, or whatever they call it. Huh, nifty. I don't know why there's a Tin Man. Is there a big giant Tin Man in Fountain Hills that I don't know about? That's cute. I think that no one would want it unless they were from here, though. So I'm gonna leave him behind. But he is kind of cool. Nothing really in kitchen stuff. Salt and pepper shakers is pretty empty. They've got this set with the little creamer here. They look Falls-graphy. I'm not sure if they are. They've got a thick... Yes, they are Falls-graph, right? Yes. They're very thick, very sturdy. Huh. Little blue bowl. He's cute. Bowls and plates and things. Not a lot here, actually, which is surprising. Usually they've got quite a bit. Ooh, these are nice, however. Love, love, love that green. $1.49 just for that one single guy. And then this is a set of 4 plates. Looks like one does have a little bit of damage right there on the edge. And they want $8.49, which I don't know how I feel about that. Who makes these? They are kind of a designer piece, it looks like. Accent 1, maybe? And then there's the designer name there, which I can't read, especially without my glasses. So 4 plates plus 1 little baby plate, and we've got a bunch of saucers. 3 singles and 4 as a set. Huh. I like them. I like them a lot. But you know what, you guys? I think I'm gonna leave them behind. I know. It's crazy. When do I ever do that? But we've got so many plates, and I just don't think that we need to grab any more unless they're really fantastic. So I'm gonna leave those for someone else. Anything groovy here in serveware, serving platters. The glass is very nice, $6.49. It's a very pretty fused glass. I like that. Don't see any signatures or anything on it. So for $6.49, I'm gonna leave it behind. If it was half of that price, I might consider it, but not for that price. $8.49 times 2. Well, what was this taped with? It was taped with something, and now it is not. It's gone with the wind. Big rooster platter back there. I think that's actually from Cracker Barrel, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I'm curious to know if I'm right, because who doesn't like being right? I'm about 100% sure that that's from Cracker Barrel. $7.49. Cracker Barrel. Look at that. See, I know. My knees. It's a long day at work today, you guys. I like that little pasta bowl. He's cute. Hand-painted job. I love that. $3.49. No maker's mark or anything on it. That looks like it might be a crystal piece. It does have some writing on it. Does it also have a break? Yes, it does. It's very, very broken. That's too bad, because there's Some kind of writing right there, some kind of inscription. Put my glasses on, see if I can see it. And that kitty cat is very cute, but he's $7.49. He's like a kind of a resin, paper mache kind of material. Sorry, my glasses were in the way there. He's actually weighted too, but you can see he's kind of like a mache fabric something or other. I really like him, but $7.49 is nuts. Let me see, can I read this? What does it say? I cannot read it. It says orifers. Something, something, some numbers. So it is crystal, $3.49, but broken, so not gonna work for us. A little egg. Oh dear, things are falling. Egg plate, Hausenwares. Oh, fishy bank, $12.49. What in the what? Doesn't even have a stopper. Well, these look kind of fun. They're grape cluster outdoor lights. $7.49. 6 grape clusters. Oh, so that's it. What you see is what you get. Oh, I don't know. It kind of would look silly if there was a bunch of space in between each one of them, wouldn't it? Maybe that's why they didn't ever use them. Because whoever got them thought the same thing. These interesting little tiles. I wonder what that design is supposed to be. At first I thought maybe they were zodiac signs, but they are not. Nothing else good in baggies, doesn't look like. Oh, those lamps are nifty. Are those hand painted? They look like they are. They're little Kachina lamps. Those are really cool. They've got a little bit of wear to them, a little bit of damage. And I don't know how much they are. I'm not seeing a price tag. I'm just curious. We're definitely not buying them. $24.49. Yes, well now we're definitely not buying them. Oh dear. Stuck on the cord. But cool to see, cool to look at. I thought about it, guys, and I think I'm going to leave those glasses behind. The resale's not incredibly high on them. There's quite a few, actually, once I looked them up. Quite a few listed. And not so many sold. So I think I'm going to leave them for someone else to enjoy, and we are going to head down the road to the next store. All right, we are at the Dunlap and I-17 location, a little closer to home. It's been a while since you and I have been here together. Let's see what they've got. I want to see what these glass plates are. Oh, just little sunflower snack trays. That's cute for the bathroom. That is really adorable. $3.49. Music's kind of crazy in here. Has been the last few times I've been here, so that's kind of frustrating. Calla lilies, ceramic, chalkware type of thing. Lots of damage on that though. That's kind of groovy. What's that? There's all kinds of pieces here. That's very nice. $5.49. Very 80s. Guess decor, kind of a wall piece, maybe for your kitchen or something, huh? With the tea jug there. But I like that. It's handmade. That's pretty as well. That's kind of like applique. That's not stitched. At least I don't think it is. That's a cutie too. $3.49. And the little jam jar. That's really sweet. $1.49. Well, I think I'm gonna leave them, but I do like that larger one. Here's an old macrame, kind of wall hanging sort of thing on a piece of driftwood. They want $4.49 for that. Interesting. Well, she's sort of a sassy pants, isn't she? Look at her little attitude. Who makes her? She's not painted very well. $5.49, no maker's mark on her. He's like a plasticky resin material. So's that. Athens, Greece, $1.49. No way to hang it up. The little hanger's busted. I guess that's like a bookend or something, maybe. Leather wrapped. Lots of damage, though. There's some more handmade stuff. It's a little pink bear, $2.49. Let's put it over here with his friends. Huh. Not a whole lot else, though, to be seen. Okay, anything in plates? It's a clear candy dish, $3.49. That's not terrible, but clear. I'm just so uninspired by clear, and it doesn't usually do very well for me, so there's that. Oh, I like that. It's kind of neat. I think it's like from a restaurant. Stockyards is a restaurant. Anything else in plates? There's a fishy. Oh, that's really cool, actually. $5.49. All kinds of stuff going on there. I kind of like that. We might actually get something. I don't believe it. Oops, if I don't break it. Ooh. Well, those are saucers, though. We don't need any saucers. And I didn't see any cups. That's got lots of dishwasher damage, so we'll pass on that. Oh, here's baby plates. I didn't even see them. Hey, looky there. Well, we know these do well. I've already got all of mine listed, but I can always list additional pieces, additional auctions. It looks like one of those has a little chippy on it, but that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for $3.49 each. I think we're gonna grab those. What are these guys? I like the Wood Hill. Never heard of that. I liked the little botanical design on them, but oh, these are cool too. Are those taped together? Yeah, it looks like they are. $3.49 for 2 of them. Maybe we'll throw those in the cart and look them up. They're Mikasa. Big chop plates. They are nice. Well, I know I said at the other store that we definitely didn't need any plates. Now look at what we've done. That's an interesting little job. The glaze on it's very pretty. It's a newer piece made in China, $7.49. It's interesting though. I like that. The handle's metal. It's kind of cool. Nothing else though. Bottles and stuff. Not a lot in shakers. Lots and lots of canning jars. Definitely don't need any of that business. And no really fabulous cool canisters either. There is that one big guy back there, but he's got lots of damage and he's enormous. So we're gonna leave him here. Some of these baggies have some interesting stuff. Little hand-painted shells. A little blue shoe with some flowers in it. Pine cone owl. Is it an owl? No, I think it's just a pine cone. Some cheerleaders. Those little cheerleaders you hang on the wall. I like them. They're kind of cute. I like those little plastic cheerleaders in there. It's the only thing I would want though, and I'm sure they're not probably too high on the dollar amount for the resale market, but cute all the same. Okay, what do we have over here? I like the little crabbies. Those are sweet, 99 cents. Anything else in candle holders? Not seeing anything fabulous. Nothing too exciting. You guys see anything I'm missing? Look, all kinds of these bottles. They got a big donation of all these little guys, all different sorts. Very interesting. Here's a little diffuser kind of guy. It looks like, well, maybe he's never even been used. I don't know what's going on here if he's never been used. Oh, maybe it's just dirt. Well, that's pretty. Maybe we'll look that guy up then. Or does he have a bunch of schmutz on him? Yeah, well, I think it's just dirty. I don't think he's been used. The wick looks brand new. Huh. Well, let's throw him in the cart and think about it at least. He's only $3.49. That's a pretty good price. I know some of those diffusers can go for quite a bit of money, so we'll see if that's one of them. Do a little bit of learning. Not seeing anything else though. I love the yellow on that, but I think it's newer. Oh, maybe it isn't. It says USA. $4.49. And no damage or anything even. Wonder if it would have had a lid. I'm not sure. The yellow is pretty. Maybe we'll think about that guy too. Alright, let's check out the vases. See if there's anything great here. I did go ahead and set that oil lamp or oil diffuser back. I looked it up and I didn't find any that were exactly like that. And the ones that were similar to it didn't seem to have very good resale, between $10 and $12. So I do like this. I can't remember who makes this. I have not seen this particular vase before. However, unfortunately, there's a big chip right there. That really sucks because I like that pattern a lot. Kind of reminds me of my little Ben Reichert pomander that I always mention that Amanda got for me. And looking at this reminds me that I think I'm going to put the fishy plate back too, unfortunately, because I looked him up and there's quite a few listed, one almost exactly like this for like $12, and most of them sell between $15 and $20. So $5.49, that's a little high for us. Sometimes there's cool stuff in the bathroom accessories. This is definitely nifty, handmade little tissue box cover, $2.49. If it were more colorful, I think I would totally jump on it. I don't know how I feel about just the gold color. What do you guys think? Oh, here's another one. This one's $2.49 also. They're in really good shape. This one's red on 3 sides and then white on 1 side. That's kind of odd, don't you think? I don't know. Should I get both of those? Do you think it's stupid? This is kind of cool. That's by Christian Book Distributors? Christian Book Distributors. Well, this isn't a book, it's a tissue holder. Or a tissue box cover. That's very odd. I don't know. They're in really, really nice condition. They were well done. They're not stained or gross or anything. They're easy to ship, easy to list. Let's throw them in the cart. Ah, yes, the dangers of wood. Does anyone see anything worth digging for? I don't. Oh, I kind of want to see what these burlap things are. I mean, there's no... Oh, God, they're really heavy. Oh, they're nothing. They're a contemporary sort of decor wall hanging piece job thing. That's interesting with like the wood inlay, huh? $8.49. That's kind of a cute little tray. $6.99. That was at Savers though. They don't have a price for it here at the Goodwill. TGIF. This grandma is fabulous. Cute. I like that. Grandmas are pretty fabulous. I don't have any grandmas anymore. They've all passed. Everybody's gone. Some art and things, like little art, wall hangings and such. It looks like that's probably a big folding something with little cutouts. Folding screen or something. Mail holder, letter holder. Alright, well, nothing in wood. Oh, those caught my eye. Those are really nice. Those are definitely vintage. Can I get them off of here? What are they? Napkins, I'm guessing? Those are great. $1.49. And there's 2 of them, it looks like, probably, or maybe 3. I mean, 3 napkins. That's kind of silly, but I do like that pattern, so I think we're gonna save them. Those are cool, kind of 1980s retro, double-sided. Ooh, I like this too. What's this? Those are napkins too, it looks like, but these are being sold individually. I love these too. The purple and blue together is gorgeous. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh wait, there's 2 here. Is there 2 here? There's 2 here for 99 cents. And then there's 1. Oh, and then there's 2 here for 99 cents. Well, why is there just 1 here? I don't know. But I'm gonna get the 4 for $2. Well, now I'm wondering if there's any more groovy stuff, groovy older stuff. Huh. Also, it's kind of smart to come over here because sometimes stuff like this happens. People are rude and they leave things that they looked up or changed their mind on or whatever, but I guarantee you it's mostly resellers. And then they just dump it and they take off. So sometimes you can find some cool stuff. Oh, big empty spot. Don't need a big empty spot. Let's go try to check out some sheets or curtains. Ooh, they've got some new stuff here. I've never seen this before. Those are in the package. I mean, I would call them new, although the package is opened. $5.49 for 2. Very pretty. And definitely vintage. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe pillow shams, but it looks like there's some sheets here. Double flat sheet. It's cute. It's sweet. $7.49. Ay, ay, ay. Here's another piece. What's this one? Double flat sheet. Yep. Well, $7.49. I might be able to get double that on eBay. So I think I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave those guys too. They've got Halloween and Harvest decor out in full force. So definitely a lot of fun things. No discount on any of this stuff though. Ooh, the kitty cat is very cute. He's chipped right there. $5.49. He's adorable though. On the top of his hat too has a little chippy. He was $5.99 original price, and now he's $5.49. So, I think I will pass. Lots and lots of pumpkins. I'm not quite ready to get into the Halloween decorating mode, although Halloween is fabulous all year round. To be honest with you, and I'm very embarrassed to admit this, but I love you all so much, and I know I can share anything with you. Oh, pound puppies, I love pound puppies. I still have my Christmas lights on the outside of my house. I'm not turning them on, but they are on the eaves of the fascia of the house. My little colored ceramic Christmas lights. I never took them down. Yep, that's my life. So I kind of considered bringing out the rest of the Christmas stuff and putting it out there and doing Christmas in July and seeing if my neighbors laughed at me. But I mean, if I don't have time to take them down, I surely don't have time to put more stuff up, especially not just to be silly. So I need to get the Christmas lights off the front of the house. My neighbors probably think I'm nuts. All right, let's head down the road. There is one more Goodwill on the way home. He's a cute little guy. He's got lots of chips and stuff on him too, though. Lots and lots. Too bad. 35th Avenue in Peoria. Here we come. Alrighty. Well, a bunch of these little cute houses that light up. They all probably need batteries, I'm sure. $1.49 for that little guy made by Suzanne. Huh. That's weird. It's like a hat. It's like a hat that I guess you'd hang up on the wall or something. $6.49, and it's chipped and it's weird. So it doesn't have anything going for it. Well, she's quite the little piggy, isn't she? My goodness, $6.49 for her. She doesn't have her stopper. She's got sort of a luster and iridescence to her. Flowers all look like they're in decent shape. She's got a very cute face. Huh, I don't know. Piggy banks do really well, so I feel like we should maybe throw her in the cart and look her up at least. I would hate to leave her behind and then find out that she is amazing. Here's a Jim Shore angel, $8.49, but I see glue and stuff here. I think she's been broken and repaired. I can't quite tell without my glasses, but that's what I'm gonna go with. He's a little cutie. He's got something to say, doesn't he? How much is he? $4.49. It's a fun little planter, but looks like it's broken. Yep, there's a big chunk on the top of it that's busted off. Look at these drag queen wise men. Oh, maybe that's not what they are. Well, I mean, they're definitely drag queens, but I don't know about wise men. He just kind of looked like a wise man to me, but maybe not. I don't know. That's a place in Mexico, right? Cuernavaca. I'm not very good at Spanish. Don't make fun of me. Doesn't vaca mean cow? It means cow or horse, one of those. Well, kind of strike out in figurines, I guess, huh? She's a sweet little belle. Is she supposed to be somebody? Looks like there's a few of them, right? She's got like an apple. Is that supposed to be Snow White or something, kind of? It says Taiwan, $2.49. And then that kind of looked, I don't know, that looks kind of like a princess. And then who's this? She's very kind of Guinevere looking, $2.49. I don't know. They're pretty though. This lady's really pretty too, but she's missing a lot of petals and a lot of the parts of her dress and all of that business. So I'm gonna have to leave her behind, $6.49. And I do like the little Delft Dutch girl. She's super cute as well. $5.49 though, and she's probably worth that. Maybe even a little less. Ooh, that's cute with a little pussy cat on it. A little garden bench. Looks like it's cracked though. Oh, it's very badly cracked. So, never mind. That's too bad. Any other goodies in here? There's quite a bit in the serving platters, my goodness. That's a pretty common pattern. We don't need that. We actually don't need any of this. Why am I still looking at dishes? But, you know, I can't say no to dishes. All right, cups and saucers. These are the Cumberland pattern, like that platter that we just saw. And we see a lot of Cumberland, so I'm not too excited by it. Looks like they've got the whole kit and caboodle here, though. The whole set, sugar bowl and creamer, and a bunch of cups and saucers and a bunch of plates. A good lot of them. And then this looks gorgeous. Mikasa maybe, or Lennox. It's very faded. I don't know. What does it say? Ooh, Homer Laughlin. That's lovely. $6.49. These are very pretty. Kind of a bone color. I really, really like them. All right, well, let's look up a few of these pieces. I don't think I want to go for any of the plates, because we see the plates quite a bit, but some of these accompanying pieces might be worth it. Let's find out. Well, unfortunately, $3.49 and $3.49, that's about what they're worth. These two, $2.49 and $2.49, they're worth about $5 to $7 for the set of those. The plates, I already know, they're not worth too terribly much, and they want $7.49 for a set of 4 each of these. And then unfortunately, this beautiful Homer Laughlin, it's the Virginia Rose pattern, and it doesn't have bad resale for sure. Pretty decent actually, but not incredible for the price that they want. And I don't need a bunch of dishes. So again, I know it's crazy, but I'm leaving them here for someone else to enjoy. And I like that little Utah guy too. I've sold quite a few of these actually. They don't bring a ton of value, but I really like that. $4.49 though, not a lot of room there. So I'm gonna leave him too. Oh, I like those little guys though. What are those little guys? They're little choir singing people, $3.49. It doesn't look like they're damaged. All right, I'm saving them. Any goodies in the metal candle holders and things? Doesn't look like it. Frogs, broken but cute. Oh, the tiniest little shamrock candle holder. Is there another one of those? I bet Amy probably would really like that. I like the dolphins, but I don't like the glass that's sitting in it. The dolphins are cute though. They look old, I'm not sure. $3.49. I don't know if I can get this out. It's like it's kind of cemented in there, and I don't want to try pulling it out and break my hand. So rip my hand open in the Goodwill. That would be a no bueno situation. Not seeing anything else here. Well, somebody's little floral arrangements that they made and then gave to the Goodwill. They did a good job. Those are really cute. The sunflowers are day glow bright. My goodness. Very bright. And then we've got vases and planters. Any fantasticalness? That's a little handmade job. Looks like a school project. $6.49. I mean, it's very well done, but I think it was like a classroom sort of code or whatever on the bottom there. That is really the only thing here, though, that I see that is at all nifty. So, what do we have in glass? Here's another one of those. We just saw one earlier today at the other store. It's crazy when we go to 2-3 stores and sometimes we see the same things. It's wild. That's not hand painted. So nothing in glass vases. Oh my gosh, those are really pretty. Those are really cool. Hi everybody. I don't need these. They're meant to be hung on the wall, like in succession. So this would be an end piece. And then that guy, who's incredible. Look at the beautiful mother of pearl. The iridescence on the lacquer. Oh no, how much are these? Oh God. Oh Lord. They're $24.49. Okay. That's not for the set. It looks like that's each. 24, oh wait, 4 of 4. No, it's not each. It is for the set. Oh wow, you guys. These are beautiful. I don't think they're tremendously old just from looking at the back of them. But how incredible are these? And I guess they wouldn't be that hard to ship. You could just throw them in a box. Sorry guys, I just knocked you. Oh, I've got to get this. This is pretty incredible. Yeah, you guys, look at it like all set up. That's really cool. It does have a little bit of like tiny minor dings here and there, but overall it's really great. So we're gonna take that home. I definitely thought for a moment that they were $25 a piece because I know how Goodwill is. So I'm glad that I saw the other labels and realized that they were not. These tiles are really nifty too. H&R something. Johnson, H&R Johnson, $2.49, made in England. Very cute little framed tiles. $2.49 each. I think we're gonna grab those too. I have a good feeling about them. Okay, well, I think we're gonna get our little Lefton piggy bank for sure. Our little figurines, our 2 tiles, and then these 4 fantastic, fabulous pieces. Let's head on out. Well, thank you all for joining me on this fun adventure. These past couple of times that we've been out together, it's been a very slow start. But boy, does it wind up being profitable and lots of fun. I'm so glad we found those lacquerware pieces. They're absolutely amazing. They've got, like I said, a little bit of scratching here and there, but I think once they're up on the wall, you won't even see that, and they're just amazing. So I'll definitely be able to turn a profit on those, and it's very exciting to find something like that. The little Lefton piggy, he's very cute too, and we even picked up some dishes, so yay for us. Make sure you check out my eBay store. I am going to be working this weekend to try to get things listed. I am behind, yes, but life has been crazy lately, so no excuse. Got to get in there and work harder and do better. And thank you for joining me. So until next time, be safe in your travels. I will see you down the road. Bye.